Whoa. Ooh. Holy cow. What a nice day it is today. Sunny, blue sky, upper 80s. Just got done washing my car and my bike, so they're all sparkly clean. I was thinking about something. I think it's true when they say the best bike to tour on is the bike you already have, right? Because, let's face it, there's people that tour across the states or in other countries on scooters, on little 250s. You don't have to have a big sport touring or cruiser bike. You don't have to have the designated touring bike to do a tour. And I think the same thing can be said for buying and selling your own bike. The best bike to have is the bike you already have. Because I have toyed with the idea of selling this bike and getting something else. I've had it 2 years now. I should do a 2-year review on it, actually. But I've had it 2 years. And it does everything I need. So why do I keep thinking about other bikes? I'd love to have a whole garage full of motorcycles, actually, as a lot of you would as well, I'm sure. But you gotta have a lot of money for that, and that is not the case for me. But you know what I mean? I've gone back and forth on talking about selling the bike, thinking about selling the bike, looking at other bikes, used bikes, looking, sitting on, talking to people, asking questions. And I just came to the conclusion that this is the best bike for me right now. And I didn't like the fact that it has decreased in value so much just in 2 years. I got it brand new. It just makes me sick to my stomach. And this bike does it all for me. I mean, yeah, it's a big bike, and yeah, it's a DCT. I do miss the clutch sometimes. However, I get really good gas mileage. I've got an ugly windscreen, but it sure keeps the majority of the huge wind bursts off of me. I'm tall enough to be able to flat foot this bike with the lowering links. I've got this nice comfortable seat. I've got really comfortable foot pegs. I've got this storage here in this frunk. How many people nobody else has a frunk like my frunk. You know what I'm saying? It's a very smooth bike. It takes the bumps really well. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Having social hour here? Bunch of women probably waiting for somebody. My husband put a brand new battery in and put the brand new chain on. Both of those were shot completely. And I just paid the California insanely priced registration for another year. So I got all that going for it. And it's a great commuter. And I can program the hell out of this dash system here with all the different sport modes and the eco mode. You can turn it off, and it's got everything. And it says Wheels.Hills when I turn it on. Why would I want to get rid of it? So that's where my mind's been. And then on top of that, in the short 8 miles that I have to go to work, I've had several close calls. People pulling out in front of you, people tailgating you, people on their phones. And I thought, well, that's the norm, no matter whether you're in your car, whether you're walking, whether you're on a bicycle. That is the norm. And you can have an accident in so many other ways than just on a motorcycle. So, because my mind was saying, you need to stop riding. You need to stop riding a motorcycle, because if you get in an accident, it's going to be a tough time healing at this age. And I let fear get a hold of me. So I had to call up another big time YouTuber out in the UK, and I forced him to talk me down from the edge. I'm like, do you ever, think about stopping riding? He's like, oh, hell no. No, I've been riding my entire life. I've done this, I've done that. My whole life revolves around riding a motorcycle and being in a motorcycle club and doing fun things on a motorcycle. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. So thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Waggy, thank you. What are you guys' thoughts on all that? I guess it's just a period that we all go through once in a while. Having the fear of being in an accident, and whether or not you should keep or sell your bike. I just want to say thank you to the motovlog and motorcycle communities for their such inspirational videos, and the way people encourage each other to don't give up, be strong, don't let fear rule your life, keep on going. It's a very fun sport, and we have no light. Are we just stop and go here? I'm just gonna go. Screw it. There was no light. Guess how much gas is here. I put 91 in my bike all the time, and it's over $4. It's $4. The other day I got gas for $4.15. Unreal. Absolutely cannot retire here. It's too expensive. But I don't want to move either, because we have such great weather. Such fantastic weather. You would not believe it. And I should stop rambling now. I just can't seem to stop. Those conversations you have with people where you don't know how to stop because you keep thinking of other stuff to talk about. And you just keep talking, and like I'm doing. Just talking away, la di da di da.